Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're going on a bit of a macro to micro journey. We'll be starting with the foundational engines of artificial intelligence and then drawing a direct line right into the heart of your future livelihood. We're cutting through all the noise today to show you exactly how AI is going to change careers by 2035.
Artificial intelligence is transforming the world faster than any technology in history. Well, that's a quote that really forces us to stop and think, isn't it? I mean, this isn't about some shiny robots in a sci-fi movie or, abstract code running on a distant server farm. No, this is about you. It's about your skills, your industry, and really your personal stake in what is arguably the most significant technological revolution of our lifetime.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Here's our roadmap for today. Number 1, the age of AI. 2, how AI actually works. 3, AI in everyday life. 4, the 2035 career landscape. And finally, number 5, our AI-powered future.
Section 1, the age of AI. Understanding the baseline of our new reality.
So in the simplest terms, artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines and computer systems. But what's absolutely crucial for our 2035 timeline is that this simulation has evolved. It's moved way past narrow, single-task reasoning and into broad, dynamic problem-solving. When we talk about AI today, we're talking about highly advanced systems that can parse context, adapt to totally new variables, and generate solutions in ways that, frankly, previously required a human mind.
Section 2, how AI actually works. The evolution engine behind the revolution.
You know, the groundwork for AI was actually laid way back in the 1950s, back when computers took up literal entire rooms just to do basic math. For decades after that, progress was pretty slow and steady. But the true tipping point, that didn't hit until the 2010s. We saw this massive boom in complex algorithms and sheer computing power, which pretty much accelerated us straight into today's era, the era of generative AI, where machines are creating brand new solutions completely from scratch.
Now, the first major pivot in this whole evolution story was machine learning. Historically, computer systems only executed exactly what they were programmed to do, literally line by line. But with machine learning, we stopped explicitly programming every single step. Instead, we started feeding these systems massive data sets, which allowed them to self-correct, adapt, and spot hidden patterns way faster than any human data analyst ever could.
And this brilliantly illustrates our next massive leap forward, deep learning. If you take those machine learning algorithms and stack them into complex, highly advanced tiers, you get deep learning. This layered structure is what allows systems to process super nuanced, chaotic data and output incredibly sophisticated decisions.
Those layers we just talked about, they form what we call neural networks. Modeled loosely on the actual biological neurons in our own human brains, these digital nodes fire data back and forth to recognize really complex patterns. We're talking about the ability to instantly differentiate something like a localized weather pattern from a broader global climate shift, all in literal milliseconds. It's amazing.
And when you scale that architecture all the way up, you get large language models, or LLMs. By digesting an unimaginably vast amount of text, these massive AI systems can understand, predict, and generate human-like language with stunning accuracy. And make no mistake, this is the exact underlying technology that's gearing up to disrupt the modern workplace and completely reshape our careers over the next decade.
Now, you're probably already familiar with the front-end interfaces of these models, right? Things like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. But the real game changer for 2035 is the rapid rise of specialized AI agents. We are moving way beyond simple chat interfaces here. We're looking at systems that can independently execute complex, multi-step workflows across an entire business.
Section 3, AI in everyday life. The current reality of artificial intelligence.
Now, what's really interesting here is the sheer cross-industry scale of this integration. I mean, look at everyday life right now. AI is already reading medical imaging faster than human doctors. It's predicting global crop yields in agriculture, catching bank fraud in real time, and optimizing these incredibly dense supply chains in manufacturing. It has already been silently embedded into the fundamental infrastructure of our economy.
But we do need to look at this impartially, strictly based on the data. The tremendous benefits we're seeing in efficiency, innovation, and scientific advancement, they are perfectly counterbalanced by some very severe systemic risks. We're talking about critical privacy issues, the rapid spread of misinformation, data bias, and of course, massive job displacement. Both sides of this equation are very real, and they are actively shaping the markets as we speak.
Section 4, the 2035 career landscape.
preparing for the future of work.
The year is 2035. Now, I know that might feel distant, but it is literally right around the corner. I want you to think about your current industry for a second. How does your daily workflow survive or even thrive in an environment where autonomous AI agents are exponentially smarter and more capable than the tools we're using today?
So, the crucial point is this. The narrative isn't just some dystopian tale of all our jobs disappearing. It's actually a bifurcation into changing careers and emerging careers. First, changing careers. You won't necessarily be replaced by AI itself. You're going to be replaced by a human who just leverages AI better than you do. And second, emerging careers. The 2035 landscape is going to feature high-paying roles that literally do not even exist today. We're talking about brand new positions dedicated entirely to auditing, managing, and strategically guiding these autonomous systems.
Section 5. Our AI-powered future. Transforming society at scale.
By 2035, artificial intelligence won't just be an app you open at the office. It will be the invisible fabric of society. It's going to change how we live, how we work, and how we interact with each other. It really represents a paradigm shift on par with the Industrial Revolution, completely rewriting the rules of the global economy, altering industry landscapes, and fundamentally transforming how we structure our working lives.
Which leaves us with the ultimate question. How will you learn AI and use it responsibly to shape your 2035 career? The future isn't just something that happens to you, right? It's something you actively engineer. Are you going to be the one replaced, or are you going to be the one directing the systems of tomorrow? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Keep pushing your boundaries, and I'll see you next time.